Through conversation, we just found out that we're both into esoteric knowledge and interesting things that most people are not actually into nor know anything about.
Can I pet your dog? Hi. Sorry. I'm sorry. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. 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 Oh my goodness. Oh, hello. How are you? Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my goodness. What kind of dog is she?
She is half
Oh. Oh my goodness. You're so pretty. I had a Saint Bernard Border Collie mix. Yeah, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. Oh, but you're a good girl. Yes.
She's fine. She's kind of dumb.
It's good to meet you. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, sweet girl.
Oh, you as well. Take care. Enjoy your walk. Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Dogs.
I know. Me too. I got a bunch of dogs. Okay, so we're talking and then realized that we're into similar things, esoteric knowledge, occult knowledge, etc.
Yeah.
And so we were just talking about the Christ oil,
Yes.
which most people have no idea what that is, and I feel like I discern how cool somebody is by whether or not they know what that is.
That's fair. Okay.
Because it's such a...
It's a powerful thing.
It's a powerful thing, but it's also like you have to go pretty deep in the rabbit hole to get to that.
Okay.
You do.
I don't know. I guess I found it kind of early. So
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, so I'm gonna go into the very brief story about how I found this whole thing.
Yeah, please do.
Do you know who the underachievers are?
I do not.
Okay, for those of you...
Everybody has different gurus too, which is interesting. Everybody learns through their own pathways.
So
yes,
I'm a musician.
Yeah.
I own a music studio. I make music. When I was 14, 15, I had a friend who told me about these two artists that together they make the Underachievers, A.K. the Savior and Issa Gold. These two individuals were very, very big into occultism, and the music that they make is centered around this perspective and this understanding that secretly you are that energy, and you have the opportunity to tap in and become and harness that.
Okay.
So
what energy?
The source energy.
Okay.
You are God, essentially.
Yeah.
And that God, every single human is God, and it's just you're just a microcosm of the same organism experiencing itself all at once.
Yep.
And so all the music that they make is centered around this idea.
Cool.
Then they talked about Christ consciousness, and that sent me down an entire rabbit hole about what it was. And so I'm listening to this music as a 14, 15-year-old kid. And
how old are you now?
I'm 21.
Cool.
So I'm listening to this music as a 14, 15-year-old kid, and I'm like, what does this all mean?
Yeah.
Like, how can I find this? So then I went down this whole rabbit hole. I was raised with the understanding of what my gifts were. I was raised with the ability to have people around me to help support this journey that I was on. My mom did a very wonderful job of putting me around people to help me harness and develop these traits and attributes that I was given. And so I'll kind of get into anyway, there's a whole nother reason
outside the faith.
Just real quick. So for those of us that kind of saw the other video, I talked about I'm a Baha'i. Now, not, again, disclosure, not everything that I'm going to talk about in this particular video is okay with the Baha'is. It's not accepted by the Baha'is. This is not a Baha'i perspective. This is Alejo's perspective and Alejo's journey on this wide plethora of knowledge that I have somehow found and accumulated. So I just want people to understand that. Please do not let this in any way reflect on the faith, because this is my own journey. It has nothing to do with the Baha'u'llah's revelation of the message that Baha'u'llah puts out there. And it's not directly reflecting of that, although some of the Baha'i principles and ideals I'll kind of loop in for a little bit. But for the reason why I went back to the faith at 19 and I really, really had this moment of clarity was because my mother handed me a book. It's called The Four Valleys and the Seven Valleys. And essentially this book is the commentary about mysticism and how it relates to the revelation of the faith. There was a particular passage within that book about my gifts, and I sat there and contemplated. I'm like, okay, Now, mind you, at this time, I'm 19. I have a full understanding of what this whole everything else is. I know about occultism. I know all kinds of stuff. And I'm looking at this book. I'm like, okay, well, if it directly mentions my gifts, and this is Baha'i text, then who am I to sit here and scoff in the face of God and be like, I can't follow this because I have my own understanding.
Okay.
Who would I be as somebody that was brought up in the faith, raised in the faith, to now sit here and who thinks of himself and calls himself a Baha'i, to sit here and say, this is not true. And so then it sent me down this whole journey about, like, you know, why I want to be a Baha'i, what it really means to me. And anyway, so that's essentially why I really went back into the faith, because I found something that was in the writings that directly spoke about what I had. And it's like, okay, well, what kind of person would I be if I were to just deny the reality of it all?